How you relate to the universe shows how aware you are of the universe, doesn't it? This is what happens when somebody is insane. I give the analogy of like, hey, imagine walking into a psych ward and you talk to some lady in a straitjacket who comes up to you and she's talking to you like you're her ex-lover who left her and abused her, and she's like, how could you do that to me? And you're like, oh, this poor woman, she's not even here. She can't even see who I really am. I'm not her ex-husband or whatever that she's projecting. She's lost in a dream of a delusion. A delusional fantasy world is all she sees. Well, my friends, how many of us are living in that same delusional fantasy as the woman in the straitjacket? Because we believe we're living in an unfair universe that acts imperfectly. We resist, we fight, we complain about what happens. We're like an insane person in a straitjacket. Our actions, our responses to the universe, to life, show that we are not aware of the universe itself. We are not awake and aware in reality itself. So if you fight or resist, control or attach, you are not aware of reality. I know that sounds like a harsh statement, but we should like harsh statements because they hold us to a high standard. If I attach or resist, control or fight against reality at all, meaning the flow of my life experiences, if I think for a moment what has happened to me is imperfect or unfair, or that I'm a victim of it, I am insane and require healing. I promise you it's true. And of course, it doesn't mean you're totally 100% insane. It just means there's still some degree of insanity living in you. And you've got to find it and balance it, right? If you think life behaves or acts imperfectly at all, you are living to some degree in a mental fantasy world. You're picturing a universe that is a cruel and hostile place, something separate from you, when in reality, the universe is perfect bliss and goodness at all times. There is no evil, no shadow at all in God's universe. And if you think one is there, you have imagined it. You have introduced it in your mind. And so since the law of one is the law of love, if I perceive life as being hostile, unfair, separate from me, cruel, victimizing me, shouldn't have happened, bad experience, why is this happening? If I go into that mode at all, I am doing harm in my mind, aren't I? I'm doing harm to myself, which is a violation of the law. In reality, my friends, there is no such universe separate from you, or hostile to you, or unfair to you. The universe is you.